Dominique Foxworth ready with me this morning. So Dominique, we talked a bit earlier this morning, and now Drew has released this apology that I just read here. What's your reaction?
Well, I'm glad he released the apology. I think we all expected that it was gonna come, but I'm just tired. And to be completely honest with you, when I first saw this Drew Brees story pop up yesterday, my brother texted me and to let me know, because I kind of turned off social media because I've been on this show and on all the shows on the network, screaming with righteous indignation for the past several days. And today was supposed to be my day off, so I laughed a little bit because I felt like, man, y'all can't even give me a day off, because then I get a text from producers saying, hey, you want to come on tomorrow morning to talk about Drew Brees? And I just don't quite get how these coaches and players can't understand the moment and don't see a bigger moment, because it was less than 24 hours. I feel like we were all over Dabo and his coach down there using the N-word before Vic Fangio was like, watch me do this, and comes and says, there's no racism in the NFL. And then Drew Brees is like, no, I'm going to come over the top with respect the flag. And it's just outrageous to me. It's surprising, and it's kind of funny. I don't expect them to stop saying foolish things like this. Just ask them to spread it out a little bit so that I can get a day off and get a break from coming on here and yelling about how they are out of touch. And in Drew's comments, it seems like he has started to get a better picture of this. But one of the interesting things that jumps out to me that's in a lot of these comments is, I don't know what it's like to be a black person. And I may never know, and I will never know what it's like to be a black person. I'm wondering what it's like to be a white person. I don't know what that's like, but I don't know about what it feels like to have the opportunity to go through life with such aggressive ignorance, like deliberate ignorance, closing your eyes to things that are right in front of you that we have been screaming about for at least the last 4 years. Obviously it goes back longer than that, but in the football world, for at least the Kaepernick situation until now, it's been an intense conversation for all these people in football to seem to be completely out of touch with what's going on. I can't explain it. I'm happy Drew's put the comment out. I think that the team will be fine going forward, because that's what tends to happen. But I do also find it kind of interesting that Drew didn't even let Fangio's comments of how there's no race issues in the NFL rest for 24 hours before he disproved it. He just slapped it down right away. So all of this is obviously not funny, but I'd be lying if I say I didn't laugh a little bit when my brother texted me with a link to Drew's comments, and all he wrote was, they done it again. And I wasn't surprised. I got a chuckle, but I'm here this morning to talk about it, and I hope Drew can grow from it. And